the reason why you're awkward, right? It's not because you don't want to. It's because you're just uncomfortable in your own skin. Because the outside world is not the problem. You are reflecting the outside world. So you might think like, oh, I'm awkward because of this, I'm awkward because of that. Of course, it does make you awkward, but you have to realize certain things, certain people, certain situations trying to reveal something from you. Trying to reveal something maybe like something happened in the past that makes you uncomfortable right now. There's a reason why you're uncomfortable in your own skin at that time. It might be because you're trying to hide something unconsciously, right? And sometimes we are not even aware that you are doing that. So what I realized is like the only way to fix this is to understand what are we trying to hide here. Understand why. What is that I'm trying to hide? Understanding that fact is gonna help you a lot to understand. Okay, I'm trying to hide this because I'm insecure about that, or I don't want this to happen again, or something happened in the past, and that subconscious mind is trying to like protect you, but it's not protecting you at all. This is making you stuck. So to understand that, okay, this is not gonna protect me. I know that this is the feeling I need in order to break past that fear. To awkward means sometimes, look, sometimes you're like at ease with certain people, and with certain people you get like kind of too reserved. And understanding why you're reserved with that person or not reserved with that person is because you're comfortable with them, because you share your personal stories, you're kind of be vulnerable and everything. But with other people, I mean, you don't have to be vulnerable, but also it's like understanding that okay, it is part of the life. And one of the most important thing that helped me was understanding this perspective, right? Instead of having this me versus them perspective every time I go to a room or anywhere, right? I have this perspective that I need to start looking myself, me versus them. Like, oh, what if like he thinks like that, or I'm gonna like do this and all that stuff. Instead of thinking like this, thinking like me and them. Like, oh, let's do this, like collaborative perspective, cooperation perspectives. Like, instead of seeing it as something bad or something like against they're against you, see them as them with you. So when you start thinking like that, right? You start to have all these positive thoughts, like you start to think the positive things in their life because when you actually realize, right, everything is just is in life. So let's say if I give you a coin, and this coin may be something like it's a coin, but the other side of the coin might be negative, and the other side of it might be positive, right? But if I put a coin here right now, right, and the view you are seeing from the camera right now, let me give an example, right? Let's say this book. So this book has two sides, and one side of this is positive, and the second side is negative. And the thing is, your perspective seen from here, from the camera right now, you might be seeing this color as red, and I'm seeing like it's green. So you're not wrong here, right? Nobody's wrong here. It's just our perspective is different. You're just seeing the thing differently. Let's say I have something written here. Let me give an example. All right, this will be quick. It's something written here. Like, tell me if something's written here. Like, do you think something? Like, is there something written here? You might be saying, nah, I won't see anything, right? But I'm saying like it is something written here, right? See, because the perspective has different things. I'm from here, I can see that it's not. I can see that I'm not. I can see that it's written, but you see it's not written. Nobody's wrong here. It's just the perspective is different. So you start thinking like everything has its positive and negative. You just look out. We have to go and look out for the positive in everybody. And this you have to do it consciously, of course. You know, at first you're gonna be start arguing with yourself and everything. So you have to realize it's part of the process for you to change from the negative to positive. And if you like more videos like this, Just book a one-on-one call in the description below, and yeah, take care.